Hi there, welcome back to JD Answers. Today I have the Lingdu LD02 app. I'm going to show you everything in this app and how to set the settings, how to review your videos, how to download videos. I'm going to go ahead and open up my Google App Store. I'm going to type in Lingdu app, which is right here ready. I see it right there, so I'm going to go ahead and click on it. Then I'm going to click install. All right, now it's installed. I'm going to go ahead and open it. And it gives you a little tip there. You could pause it to read it. I'm going to go ahead and hit confirm. Now it's trying to access your device location, which I'm going to go ahead and hit while using this app only. If you want to read the message, just go ahead and hit pause. I'm going to hit allow because remember, it wants to save photos and videos that you hit to download into your phone. So I'm going to hit allow. All right, so now what we got to do is go to your Wi-Fi settings. And you need to go ahead and connect to the Wi-Fi for Lingdu. So I'm going to go ahead and connections, and I'm going to go ahead and scan it. And then there it is, the Lingdu LD02. I'm going to go ahead and click on that. It's connecting. All right, now it's asking you wants to connect to the internet. Now I'm only going to put connect only this time. If you choose to always connect every time you get into your car or you turn the dash cam on, or if it's on all the time because of HARDWIRE kit, well, you're always going to be connected to the app. So if you want to get onto your Google Maps or map service or any emails, you're not going to be able to do that because it's connected to the Wi-Fi on the dash cam. The Wi-Fi in the dash cam does not provide internet for you. So therefore, I'm only going to put connect only this time. All right, now I'm going to toggle back to Lingdu app, and you can see in the center right here where it has a check mark to the right that it's connected to the Lingdu LD02. So now we know it's connected to the dash cam. Now at this time you could check your real-time video, your local video, and you could update to a new version or about. On the bottom left, you'll see update new version. Well, we just installed this, so we know it has the updated version. Now, in a month from now or 6 months from now, you could go back to the app and hit update new version from there. All right, to the right of that, the bottom right is about. So we're going to click on that. We're going to click on privacy policy, and it gives you all the information there, about the information from the app to your cell phone to what it provides. All right, I'm going to head back. Update new version, which is the same as the one we just saw. We're going to click cancel. If you want to clear the cache, because if you're recording a lot or you're reviewing videos or whatever you're doing, you could clear the cache there if you want. All right, I'm going to hit back so we know what that is. Next, I'm going to click on local video, but there's nothing really there because we haven't downloaded anything to this to your cell phone yet for the app. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to check real-time video. And right now I'm not in my car, I'm in my office, so you're not going to be able to see the road and all that. So here you could go ahead and see the screen. You can see the live viewed at this time. On the left side of the preview screen, you see a red dot. That's indicating that it's recording. Now if you just click on the screen, you'll see in the bottoms a snapshot come out there. And to the left of the snapshot, you're going to see a micro SD card icon. And then to the right of the snapshot, where it has 5K 25 frames per second, you're going to see a maximize icon. And if we click on the maximize icon, you go to full screen. All right, we're going to arrow back out of that. And the way you do that is you click on the screen and you hit arrow back. All right, but let's go back to the maximize the screen again. And you see the camera icon on the right. That's indicating that you could take a picture. And there it goes. All right, so we took 2 pictures. All right, so what we're going to do is on the bottom right of this screen now, you see a minimize icon. And there you go. So we see all the stuff in the bottom. All right, that's the display menu. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go to the bottom menu, and there's 6 items there. The first one, the top left, is albums. So we click that one. All right, it's asking us to stop the recording. To the right of that, you see stop. So we're going to hit stop. and it's going to stop the current video. And we're going to go ahead and click albums. So we get into the albums. The first one is event. This is like your lock files and your G-Sensor files. So these are all here. And then we click normal. Well, you got all your loop recording videos there. And if you click going up, they're all going to be showing. And you can see in the bottom where it says loading more. All right. Then to the right of that, you're going to see the photos that we just took and other photos. These are albums from your dash cam. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to normal. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on a video from 2024-7 files. I'm going to click on the middle one. And here it goes. It's going to play back, which I'm going to touch the screen. And the sub menu in the bottom comes out where it has the pause button, the time that it's on right now, a status bar, and the loop recording time, which is 5 minutes. And of course, to the right of that is your maximize screen. To the bottom left and right, you see a download and a delete. What we're going to do is we're going to hit download. And what we're going to do is we're going to download this file. All right, you see the video where it's 100%. Then it goes back to the preview screen. And if you want to delete the video, you can hit delete and it'll give the message confirm delete. And once you delete it, you can't get the video back. But I'm going to hit cancel because I want to save these videos still. So I'm going to go ahead and hit the back key and we'll get out of that. And let's go to photos. And any of the photos on the bottom, you could download them again or you could delete them. And that's up to you. We're going to go ahead and hit download one time. And we'll download that one photo. We're going to get out of there. And we're going to hit back key again. All right, now we're back at the live video preview screen. And in the menu at the bottom, we've gone through albums and we've gone through stop. The next one is recording. This is your microphone from your dash cam that's recording everything inside your cabin. If you don't want anything to be recorded inside the cabin, just click on the recording. You see a red X on top of the icon now, indicating that it's not recording anything in the cabin anymore. But I like to have everything recorded, so I'm going to go ahead and click on recording again and go back. Now the next icon to the bottom left is called switch mode, which I don't have a rear camera, so I can't really use this. To the right of that, the same thing, has a camera, front and rear. I don't have a rear camera, so I can't use that. See, if we press on it, it says no rear camera, switch mode, not supported on this device. So I don't have that. That's why the letters are in gray, not in black. But if you do have a rear camera, you could utilize those functions. Now the next one to the right, it's HD resolution. So we click on that. We got to stop our video first, which we did. Now we go to HD resolution, and you can see there's several to choose from. And you could go ahead and click on the one you want. Well, I want to keep mine at 5K 25 frames per second, so I'm going to go ahead and hit that one. And there you go. So if you want to click your resolution, you could do that at that time. To the top right of the live video preview, you're going to see the settings icon. We're going to click on that. But first, we got to stop the video. We're going to click on there. And it gives you all the settings that you could change from there. Let's go real quick on these settings. For video resolutions, which we just did, you could click on the video resolution at your choice. Loop recording, you could change it to 1 minute, 3 minutes, or 5 minutes. I like 5 minutes. We're going to keep it there. Audio recording, this is like what we did earlier. This is if you want to turn off and on the audio in the car. I'm going to leave it on. Now this is in decoding format, H.264. I recommend keep it on that one because H.265 does not play on some of the PCs or Mac computers. So keep it on the H.264. G-Sensor, again, this is the event if you're in a collision. You can set this to low, medium, or high. I set mine to low. You can set it on whatever preference you want, but just remember, anything that causes the G-Sensor to go off, like potholes, speed bumps, hard braking, all that causes it. That's why I set mine on low, but it's your preference. All right, we're going to get out of G-Sensor. Time-lapse parking mode. This is only if you have a HARDWIRE kit. All right, the next one is time-lapse parking and time-lapse record time. Now, this is only if you have a HARDWIRE kit with the three lead wire. And if you do, then you could get on those. But we're going to go ahead and skip those. But I do have a video coming out about all about the parking mode, and to give you some demonstrations on that. So go ahead and click that subscribe button, select all notifications. That way you don't miss that one. And if you need to know about how to install HARDWIRE kit, I'll put a link in the description down below. All right, the next one is your power on G sensor. Again, this is with your HARDWIRE kit, and you see that message on the bottom that comes out when I hit any of these parking mode functions. All right, the next one is exposure, and this is to brighten up your video or darken your video depending on your area that you live in. If you're always driving at night, then you want to darken it a little bit. If you're driving against the sun a lot, then maybe you want to darken this one. Mine, I increased it to a 0.7, but it's your preference. You can set it whatever you like. All right, we're getting out of that one, and next we're going to screensaver. You could set this off 1 minute, 3 minutes, or 5 minutes. Right now I'm doing a review of this dash cam, so I'm going to leave it on. Now, if you choose 1 minute, after you start your car, after 1 minute, your dash cam screen will turn off. The dash cam won't turn off, just the screen, which is why it's called a screensaver. All right, it's your preference what you want to set it. I'm going to go ahead and click out of that. The next one is ketone, and right now mine's is off. And this goes to your dash cam. So every time you press a button, it's going to make a little ding sound, like ding, 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 for everything you press. Kind of like your cell phone when you have it on loud. All your ketones, when you're doing your text, you hear all those beeps. That's the same thing. Voice control, you could turn this off or on. I'm going to turn mine on now. Now I could go ahead and utilize all the voice commands. The voice commands are turn on Wi-Fi, turn off Wi-Fi, take a picture, open recording, turn off recording, lock the video, show front camera, show rear camera, open screen, and turn off display. So those are all commands if you want to start using them. So that's why I turned mine on. The next one on that is your language, which mine is English, so I'm going to leave it there. Your date and time watermark, and what this does is on your video footage, not the screen from your dash cam or your live preview, this is the date and time that's going to be on your video footage, and you could turn that off or on right there. So I'm going to leave mine on. Next one is frequency. Now if we click on that, you got 50 or 60 hertz. Since I live in the US, I'm going to click mine on 60 hertz. Depending on where you live, most of the time, if you don't live in the US, it'll be 50 hertz. So I'm going to go ahead and click out of that. Remember, it's your preference, whatever you want to set it at. Rear mirror. Now this is if you have a rear camera, you could switch the image and reverse the image on your camera, which I don't have one, so I don't really have to worry about that. The next one is speed unit. And here mine is set to miles per hour. If you live in an area where you use kilometers per hour, then you could click that one. It's your preference. I'm going to get out of speed unit. Next one is your time zone. Again, depending on where you live, you choose a time. To the right of this, I'll put a picture and you can see the different time zones on there. All right, I'm going to get out of that one. Next one is your time format. If you want to set this to 12-hour format or 24-hour. Now the 24-hour format is like the military time. So 1600 hours will be like 4 p.m. 1500 hours will be 3 p.m. It's your preference. I'm going to get out of that. Date and time format, where you can set it to year, month, date, month, day, year, or day, month, year. I like month, day, year, so I'm going to keep that one. It's your preference, whatever you want to do. I'm getting out of that one. The next one down is SD card information. And you can see right now, I have actively used 40.5 gigs out of the 119.3 gig. So I'm about halfway there. All right, underneath that one is your system settings. And if you click on Wi-Fi, it gives you your Wi-Fi name. And if you want to change the password, you could do that. Then on the top right, you hit complete. I'm not going to change mine right now, so we're going to hit back. Next one down is format SD card. Again, if you want to format it this time, you can. I'm going to go ahead and hit cancel. Your default settings. If you want to reset this to the factory settings, you could do that this time. I'm not going to do that. Cancel. Your app version, where it's at right now. Your firmware version. And that's it right there. We're going to click back, and there you go. Now we're out of there. So we're back at the main screen. We're going to go back one to the Lingdu main menu. All right, the last thing we need to check is local videos. So we click on it. Under event, we don't have anything because we haven't downloaded any of our event files to our cell phone. If we click on normal, we have 2 videos that I've downloaded, and if we go to photo, is that one photo that we did. These are the videos and photos that I downloaded to my cell phone. Now we go to normal video, we click on one, and it goes to a live play. And in the bottom, you can delete it. But on the top right of the file name, you'll see an icon with a curved arrow going to the right, and we click on that. We could go ahead and crop the video by moving the white lines on the left and right side, as you can see I'm doing it here. And pretty much what you want to do is keep it under 10 to 15 seconds. That way you can share it with no problems. So on the top right, we're going to hit complete, and it's saving that small video. Alright, it's complete. And now from the bottom, we could go ahead and share it to our social media. We could share it through our Messenger, our Gmail, Instagram, Facebook, and if you click more to the right, whatever you want to share it to. So you could do that this time. I'm not going to do it, so I'm going to go ahead and just click that. So alright, we're going to get out of there. And one more, and we'll go to photos, and we'll do the same thing. We'll click on it. We'll click the share button on the top right. And again, you could do the same thing that we did for the videos if you want to do that. Alright, we're going to get out of there and head to the main screen, and we're done with local video. And there you go. We gone through everything. We downloaded some videos. We did some previews. So if you like this video, go ahead and hit that like button, because I appreciate that from you, and it really helps this channel. If you're interested in this product, I'll put links in the description down below. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Select all notifications, because I got more dash cam videos coming out. I got the review of this dash cam, the installation of this dash cam, how to install a hardwire kit to this dash cam, the unboxing, a menu review, and so on. Thank you for watching. And don't forget to subscribe.